Hello again, and welcome to the demo of Nomad and Nomad Pro. I created this extension a long time ago, and it's never been one of my very popular extensions. I think it's probably because people don't understand what it is, what it does. And in the Joomla 3 series, the changes in the back-end JavaScript kind of broke it, and it sat there broken for a while until somebody contacted me earlier in July, I think, and told me it wasn't working, and I confirmed that and rewrote the whole thing so it doesn't rely on my funky workarounds for the old Joomla JavaScript in the back end. Now we're using pure Joomla input fields. It's great, but let's take a look at what Nomad is and what Nomad does. Let's start by looking at the regular Nomad extension. The free version offers redirection for registered users. Homepage redirection, not login redirection. You can achieve that with other extensions. What this provides is an alternate homepage for logged in users. So, as it describes here in the cool XML description field in the setup files, Joomla only allows you to set up one homepage, or one homepage per language. You can do that, but it doesn't differentiate between logged in and public users, guest users. So what I have done is created a plugin here that allows you to choose a different page to be your home page. And for the free version, it basically gives you one selection for logged in users. So as you arrive as a guest and you click on home, it takes you one place. As soon as you log in and you click on home, it takes you to another. That's the very basics of it. Now the Pro version expands upon that, and I'm going to show you exactly what this looks like from a user perspective. But the Pro version expands upon that. It still allows you to have a global home page for registered users. As soon as they log in, it takes them to this home page. Or you can specify a home page for specific groups. So in this example, and I'm using just a vanilla Joomla install with the full sample data, the last option. I've chosen shop suppliers get sent to the single content page. You can make it anything you want, and you can assign more than one group to one of these homepage assignments. So it's fully capable of being populated with a tremendous amount of data. And what happens here is, if a user logs in and they are a member of shop suppliers, then they're taken to this home page that's defined here in this configuration. Or if they're not a member of shop suppliers, then they're defaulted to the global, which it's the like the fallback. Also, you can choose to use the Joomla default homepage if you like. So you can send the group to a specific homepage, and then everybody else goes to the Joomla default. So that's an option in here. You don't have to have a homepage for all registered users. Then the third option in the Pro version is a per user homepage, and this is more convenient if you have one or two specific users who need access to one thing only, and this will take them directly there. But this as part of the operation of the plugin, this is the highest priority. If you have set, if a user logs in and they have set a user homepage, then it will take them there, even if they're a member of a group that has a homepage set. And either of these settings override the global. So the priority is user, group, global. So as a user logs in, the system runs several checks. First, it checks to see if they're a user with an assignment, if they're a member of a group with an assignment, and if not, then it defaults them to global. Now, you may ask, what happens if a user is a member of multiple groups with assignments? The plugin sends them to the first group match that it makes. So if you are working with a set of complex group memberships like that, keep that in mind in order to set up your group homepage configurations. So that's enough of that. Let's take a look here at what this looks like. So we're looking at, like I said, the default Joomla install, and we're going to log in as the user admin on my test server here. You can see that it takes us to using Joomla extensions components, which is this example pages link right here. Now, why does it not say example pages up there? Because that's what the name is in the menu, because that one's an alias, and it aliases to using Joomla extensions components. It is an alias of this link right here. So Nomad follows the aliases to get you to the right URL, so it looks correct when your user finally lands on that destination. It follows the aliases and it creates the correct URL to forward them to. And then, you know, if my admin user clicks on home, it doesn't take them to the default home page. It takes them to the home page that they were assigned. So it follows them through the site. It doesn't just work once upon login. It follows them through. So you can have your login form set to direct them to any page on the site, but when they click home, they're going to end up at the home you assigned to them. So, yay. I'm going to log out, and we're going to log in as shop supplier, and shop supplier is taken to a different home page, which was the using Joomla extensions components, contact component, single contact. Here. That was what was assigned to them, and then of course if the shop user clicks on home, it takes them to that contact page. So these assignments are permanent while the user is logged in. Now let's log in as a user who has no assignment at all. And his name is Joe User. It takes him to the default page for the global setting, which is using Joomla. And if he clicks on home, it always takes him to using Joomla. And then if Joe User logs out and we click home, it takes them back to this default home link. So that is Nomad in a nutshell. By far more configuration options in the Pro version, but to get you started, if all you need is registered users to be directed to another page as home, then the regular free version will do it for you. Enjoy, and let me know if you have any problems with this or any of my extensions. If you have any great ideas, you just don't know how to code, I do that stuff. Thanks.